How you came to be is no longer a mystery. Black sheep is your birthright. It's code for the one who brings the light. I bet if there's a crack, you don't fall back. Remember who you are. No rest for the wicked with their skullduggery. The use spell workers' projection to send out envy, hate, and jealousy. You are the prototype, your ancestors champion. They shield you and send back those spiritual attacks. You are divinely protected from the dummy bats. Yeah. Big cat, the most high, got your back. He sits high and looks low, so don't get smoked or smoke yourself. Big cat, move in silence. Only time you speak is to say checkmate.
Namaste! Grand Rising Big Cat Air Signs. Welcome or welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The planetary hot topics to add to your almanac over the next 7 days. Air signs. Mouth first, consequences later. You are not just catching the vibe this week. You are the vibe, the broadcast, and the private leak nobody was supposed to see. This is 7 days of double taps, double meanings, and triple checking your group chats before you pop off. 2025 is a snake year, and April, the 7th is a dragon month. Is a verbal black belts and mental gymnastics. The snake seduces, the dragon explodes. You, my beautiful chaotic wind chimes, are somewhere between trying to give sage advice and casually destabilizing friendships. Use the energy wisely or risk becoming the villain in someone else's healing journey. The personal day number on the 22nd of April is a 9, closure, karma, and emotional detox. Block, bless, and burn the bridge if you have to. Your personal day number on the 28th of April is a 6. Love versus obligation. Loyalty is cute until it feels like emotional blackmail. Pick peace, not patterns. Let's unpack the next 7 days. On the 22nd of April, the moon in Aquarius trines Jupiter in Gemini. Gossip and goals in one sentence. Your charm is weaponized. Everyone's listening. Some are screenshotting. The fixed star, Al-Bali, the devourer of false ideas. Speak with intent. Your words open doors or start a witch trial. You thought it was banter. They thought it was betrayal. Oops! Ha ha! Helpful initials. B, H, and K. On the 23rd of April, the moon enters Pisces. Feelings? Oh my. But okay. Clutching your pearls. Ha ha! You're getting weirdly emotional. Don't worry. It too shall pass. Just don't message anyone with a history of ghosting. The fixed star Fomalhaut, the dreamy schemer. You're either writing poetry or plotting revenge, or possibly both. Someone's tapping into your energy. Protect your peace and change your psychological password. Helpful initials TYD. On the 24th of April, Venus is conjunct to Saturn in Pisces. Situationships turn to Senate hearings. Love's looking for structure, and you're realizing that the vibes are not your 5-year plan. The fixed star shit, rise and ruin. You want commitment, but only if you get to keep your weird hobbies and inconsistent texting. If you need a sign to raise your standards, it just sat down across from you with a ring binder. Helpful initials SMF. On the 25th of April, the moon in Aries is conjunct to Neptune in Aries. Intuition or Instagram-fueled delusion. You're seeing signs everywhere. Might just be your paranoia. might also be your accuracy. The fixed star Al-Janib, flighty illusions. Before you send that cryptic message, ask yourself, am I seeking justice or attention? Not everything needs to be subtweeted. Some things deserve silence and a block. Helpful initials WRZ. On the 26th of April, Mars in Leo is in opposition to Pluto in Aquarius. Group chat, civil war. Something is blowing up and it has drama in digital spaces written all over it. Leadership is being challenged and someone's finally tired of the passive aggressive. The fixed star Altair, strategic aggression. Speak with strength, not volume. You don't need to prove your power. Just remind them who started the whole damn chat. Helpful initials GLN. On the 27th of April, the new moon in Taurus. The rebrand begins. You're suddenly craving structure, aesthetics, and maybe a soft launch of a new identity. The fixed star Aldebaran, integrity brings reward. Redesign your life like it's your LinkedIn page. Curate, edit, delete. You're not lost. You're just becoming someone who they can't predict anymore. Helpful initials JAQ. On the 28th of April, the moon in Taurus is sextile to Saturn in Pisces. Self-soothing, but it's strategic. You're no longer falling apart. You're falling into alignment and maybe just using spreadsheets to track your feelings. The fixed star Deneb Al-Jedi, wisdom and protection. Your head and heart finally meet for a coffee. The peace you craved, you created it by letting go of chaos. You're keeping the same chaos you kept calling potential. Helpful initials CEX. Air signs, baby. This week was a masterclass in using your words like a scalpel. You didn't just say something, you changed the narrative. You know, when you're the main character, just remember, main characters don't chase closure. They create climaxes. Until we meet again on these astrological streets, big cat wave.